Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to the start of another road on my channel, the ORAS RU Road to Top 10. Pretty much I love to have two roads going at once, especially when one is close to an end. We just finished off the road to Top 10 in OU. If you haven't seen that, there's a playlist on my channel. And we're almost done with the road to Top 10 in UU, so I figured why not start the road to Top 10 in RU. I want to give a shout out to my boy Slurms for passing me a few teams. I also want to say, if you guys missed yesterday's upload, which I totally don't blame you if you did, because it was actually an Uber's live with my boy JamVat, but for some reason, the entire time it says this video is still being processed. Video quality may improve once processing is complete. Though, when I uploaded it, it said, okay, the video is uploaded. It will be available on your channel. But the video never hit sub boxes because, as you can see, when you go to my channel, it doesn't even show the video. Oh, this is about to go live in like 5 minutes. People about to be hyped. It doesn't even show the video on my channel at all. But when I go to my my creator studio thing, it says that okay, this video is public. So this video ended up in the void, which is why I uploaded like this 10-second video from my car that says, hey, you know, click this video. This video didn't show up in sub boxes. But yeah, the link to this video will be down below in the description if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. It's pretty fun. Uber's live with Jam. It's also going to be in the outro most likely. But in any case, let us start the Uber's road to top 10. I laddered up a couple games, so we have a couple points on this ladder. Unfortunately, we have a Smeargle team, which we're actually very, very weak to. Smeargle plus wow, Smeargle plus Hazards is actually really threatening. Or just Hazards from Smeargle in general. I really wish I had either something with Taunt or as a good lead. I actually just want to lead off with Absol because I am going to be faster and I can go right for knockoff. Maybe I can trick him into thinking this is Mega Absol and I have Magic Bounce, because that's obviously not going to be the case. But he goes right for Spore. As what we are going to do is attempt to wake up right here, as he's going to go for his webs. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. We might as well just attempt to wake up and go for Pursuit. Pursuit just so he can't switch out to him on top if he wanted to. I would have, because then you can get up your rocks better, versus something else that you're 100% faster than. But obviously that's not the case, as we finally are able to trap the Smeargle. Or Pursuit trap the Smeargle. But at this point, I'm not even sure how we beat Scrafty. I think we can beat Rhyperior because I have Seismitoad. Scrafty's going to be the biggest issue though. I have to hard directly into my Garbodor. And I think I have to go for the Explosion, as he is going to DD up. So I have to hope. I doubt Normal Gem Explosion is going to knock him out, especially because I'm not max attack. But I have to go for it, especially because he knocks off my Normal Gem at that. Explosion does 52%, absolutely nothing. As I could try and double into Hoopa and force a high jump kick, but I kind of doubt he has it. We're going to go right for Focus Blast right here. And unfortunately, this is weakening one of my answers to his Jellicent. We were faster. We were faster despite the Sticky Web, but we do miss the Focus Blast right there. Okay. Thankfully, we hit the second one as Scrafty is going to go down. I guess he's just running full bulk because he's running Sticky Web. That's interesting. I don't think I would have done the same thing. But we still have a chance now. We definitely still have a chance now, especially because if we were faster than that, then maybe some of my other Pokemon will be faster. Typhlosion is going to come out, though, and this is a mon that I can't really deal with too well. I don't really have a switch in. I want to keep this alive because it's probably going to be faster than his Rhyperior and things like that. Tyrantrum is just an all-around good check, but yeah, Tyrantrum is just the all-around best play, I think. As he goes for Extra Sensory. And he's Life Orb too, okay. If he's running that max same spread that he was running for the other one, then we will be faster. Looks like that isn't the case though. But I can go out to Hoopa. I can live any one hit and knock him out with the Shadow Ball after his own Life Orb recoil. I'm pretty sure Hoopa has, 399 special attack. I doubt anything is killing me, and I'm pretty sure this, yeah, Shadow Ball is able to knock it out. So nice, nice, nice. We're able to get rid of the Typhlosion. Probably gonna go out to Rhyperior now, I think. As Jellicent comes out, we are faster than a regular Jellicent if he's not running at much speed. So we are faster as we're able to hit that thing with a nice Shadow Ball. Hey, I like that. Okay. And what I have to do is go out to Virizion. And I think I want to actually synthesis up before doing anything else. I don't mind getting burnt right here. I need my Virizion to be healthy to take on Rhyperior, even if he goes for Will-O-Wisp. I would have loved if he went for Recover right there. But in any case, we're going to be able to knock him out with the Giga Drain at this point. Nice, nice, nice. We are lower on the ladder. I only have a couple games on this account done. But we're able to knock him out as Hitmontop is going to come out. And what I can do is actually sack Absol to the close combat that I'm hoping he's going to go for right here. Has high jump kick. Okay, that makes it a little bit harder to deal with. Definitely. But I know that Seismitoad can at least take one high jump kick and fire off a Scald. Where they're having that chance to burn him will be there. He actually goes for Toxic, which is great because that gives me 2 chances to fire off Scalds, potentially burning him or even weakening him. Also, that shows me that he is a more defensive variant, I think. Hard switches into his Rhyperior on a modest max special attack Scald, so that is going to go clean down. And now I don't even have to worry about Scald burning him because I could go for Earth Power and that'll put him in range of Giga Drain from my Virizion. So definitely, he crits me unfortunately, but actually now I'm not even sure if I'll be able to knock him out with Giga Drain after that. I'll probably have to go for Focus Blast if anything. But he does miss high jump kick. Really anticlimactic ending right there. I mean, if I hit Focus Blast, I won the game anyway. But that was a really interesting game. Definitely would have loved to hit the first Focus Blast on Scrafty because I probably could have just won by staying in with my Virizion, especially because he was running a lot bulkier Pokemon. But I don't mind. I don't mind as long as we get the win. So that worked out for me. We have some really cool sets on this thing. We have like a sort of speedy, not max speed, but sort of speedy Explosion Normal Gem, Dual Hazards, Garbodor. This guy's team is so threatening. Holy crap. I think I could just click Head Smash with my Tyrantrum at one point, but I do want to get up T-Spikes at least for his Grafarius as well as his Slacking. What is the least... I was thinking about the least useful member, but... Alright, well he forfeits. Nice. I'll take your points too. Why do we keep getting these Smeargle guys? And his team is actually good. Well, like, good versus mine. I don't know if it's good by standards, but... I have to get up... I'm going to get up a Spike as he leads off with his Aerodactyl. He's probably going to taunt me, but I'm going to attempt to get up a Spike anyway, just in case he doesn't. It's my best play, just because I want to break potential sashes on Smeargle and whatnot. He goes for the Explosion and gets a crit. Earthquake, excuse me, and gets a crit. I'm going to save my Garbodor as fodder, because I can go out to my Seismitoad and click Scald, as he is going to go right for another Earthquake. And I want to get up my Rocks as well, but yeah, I think actually getting up Rocks is fine right here. Is this Banded Aerodactyl? No, it's definitely not Banded because I'm not defensive. But we are able to get up our Rocks as he is going to switch out. I'm not going to let him spin at all with this Hitmontop. At all. Yeah, I'm definitely not. Nothing on my team is faster than this guy. Unfortunate. I'm going to side Garbodor to a potential Energy Ball or Giga Drain, okay. As he is able to obviously knock us out right there. However... See, I'm tempted to go Absol and go for Pursuit, expecting him to be choice locked into that or something, and then I can knock him out. But I think just going out into my Hoopa and clicking Hyperspace Hole is the best play. I'm clicking Hyperspace Hole over Shadow Ball because I don't want Smeargle coming out, and this might be able to knock him out. As it is out, I was assuming he was in like some weird Assault Vest variant or something like that. But we are able to knock him out as Hitmontop is going to come out. This is special, and unless you have Sucker Punch, you're not knocking me out, and I will be faster than you, so I'm going to go for this again as, yeah, okay, so our hazards are here to stay. Nice, so he just sacks his Hitmontop. I was fearing him going Smeargle because Smeargle is definitely faster than me, and he can spin, but again, we're still lower on the ladder, so we're still on the climb. But this ladder actually isn't that high up, as you can see. Like, I'll show you, top 10 is like 1574, so I wanted to start this low, or low-ish. Now, Smeargle is going to come out. I'll just go for Hyperspace Hole, excuse me, as he decides to go for Destiny Bond. That's fine. I didn't need my Hoopa anymore. Venusaur could be an issue, but I do have Head Smash that I literally click right now with my Tyrantrum, and I win the game. So hopefully we can land a couple Head Smashes right here. This is like my main answer to this. So 150 base power, 80 accuracy. It's like hitting a Hydro Pump. Not bad. I don't know if that crit mattered if he was offensive. It definitely did not, and he couldn't 2-hit KO me, or he couldn't OHKO me anyway. He could 2-hit KO me. As Aerodactyl is going to come out, let's risk this right here. We are faster. We are Troy Scarf Jolly, unless he is a random Scarf Arrow. Goodbye. And Rocky Helmet Arrow, interesting. As his last mount is that Hoopa. Now, even if it is Trick Room Hoopa, I do have Sucker Punch on my Absol. So I'm just gonna go for Head Smash right here because we hit him. Tyrantrum, Young Strong Jaw, go right here. There you go. And we are able to get that victory. Nice, nice, nice. Let's look for another game. I like this. Alright, all these Smeargles, and unfortunately this guy has like 2 Defoggers, being Togekiss and Flygon. This is definitely not Baton Pass Togekiss because it doesn't pass Nasty Plot to anything. I do want to lead off with my Virizion because if he is a S'more, if he's S'mores, he'll be Sticky, but I like Sticky Webs, but I don't, I'm lame. If he's a Spore Smeargle, it doesn't work on Virizion, so Gauge Drain on the incoming Togetic, I don't mind that at all. Because he has Smeargle, I think he is Sticky Web, and maybe these aren't Defoggers. I can go out to Garbodor, though. I do resist the Dazzling Gleam. As he goes right for Flamethrower, nice. And I can get up a nice T-Spike right here. Young T-Spike. Let's see. He decides to go for another Flamethrower. I'm gonna hit you with Gunshot if you choose to stay in. Like, this is super effective. Yeah. I don't know why he's repeatedly going for Flamethrowers right here, but we'll take it. I'll just go for the Spike just in case he decides to switch out to Bronzong right now, because it will break sashes on Smeargle as Bronzong does come out. And what I can do is go hard into Hoopa. Okay, this is kind of probably a bad play, but I'm going hard into Hoopa anyway because I can click Shadow Ball as he goes right for Earthquake. Thankfully, does not knock me out with like a crit or some banded Earthquake. I do want to predict his Smeargle, and I want to go for Knockoff. I think Shadow Ball is just the best play overall. I should have been a man and went for Knockoff. Probably would have knocked him out considering the poison and Smeargle's crappy stats, but and 230 attack, yeah. But I can go right back on to Virizion if he wants to go for Spore. Like I said, I will be able to dodge that. Rocks is no big deal, I think, in my opinion. We're not going to mess around with this threat. We are going to go right for Giga Drain. Togetic is going to be 2-hit KO'd anyway. Flygon, I have HP Ice Spore regardless. Alomola obviously isn't going to take a hit. He literally has to go Bronzong right here, but I'm not going for Focus Blast because there's no point in missing that. He goes Scrafty though, as that tanks. What the hell? That tanked. So he's probably bulk up Scrafty of that. All my moves versus this are inaccurate. Well, let's hit. Nope. Yeah, he is bulk up Scrafty. Oh, let's hit again. It's like I have any other play. The good thing is if Shedskin activates at the end of the turn if he wants to try and play around with that. And his best switch in Bronzong is not going to appreciate. Ooh! Did not appreciate that at all. I can go out to Seismitoad and attempt to get up rocks, I think. Because if he wants to defog, that'd be fine. I expected Gyro Ball there as well because obviously I resisted Earthquake. If he wants to boom, that's completely fine. I'm going to get up my rocks though, no matter what. Especially because apparently this Bronzong doesn't have anything to hit me. It was an explosion variant, so great. He got rid of the Mon that Virizion could not OHKO, or at least threaten with a lot of super effective damage right there. Basically, I had to hit Focus Blast versus that. Now we only have one other Mon to hit Focus Blast versus, and that is, of course, the Scrafty, which, again, I don't mind. Like, I'll just go for Scald right here if he wants to defog. He actually goes right for Outrage. Wait, that's a threat. Wait, that definitely threatens me. We'll go Garbodor. I'm hoping he gets a 3-turn Outrage because I want him to get take the Aftermath right here. And then I can knock him out with Sucker Punch. So we're hoping he gets a 3-turn Outrage right here. That way Absol can knock him out. As he does, it looks like it. So Absol can now knock him out with the Sucker Punch. 359 attack. This should be able to knock him out, considering stab and all that. Nice. Flygon goes down. And he also can't defog because Stealth Rock are up, which means Togetic will go down. I do outspeed Smeargle if he wants to go to that. He goes out into Scrafty, which is definitely a threat. We are going to knock off its item as he doubles. I guess he was predicting. Wait, what were you even predicting? Like, I would go Virizion right there, if anything. But we are able to knock off Alamola's leftovers, which I'll take as well for days. And I don't think this thing gets Heal Ball, right? So regardless, double knockoff is the play because it will go down to poison no matter what happens this turn as he goes for his own knockoff. So he even gives me a justified boost right there, and I'll definitely take that as he's going to go down. We are faster than Smeargle. Togetic goes down when it comes in, and Scrafty is like his only play, but I do want to knock that off no matter what. Yeah, I definitely want to knock off its leftovers because I could beat it with some Focus Blasts right there. And look how low he is too. I bet you knock off into Iron Tail actually knocks him out, even though he does resist this by a lot. I don't even have my leftovers anymore. So Shechkin is going to activate right there. And we definitely want to switch out. So we're going to go out to Hoopa on his rest. Because that gives me some multiple chances to go for the Focus Blast. If he wants to bulk up, that's fine. Because like I said, all I got to do is hit this Focus Blast and we knock him out. I'm actually tempted to go for Shadow Ball, because then I can go for Outrage with my Tyrantrum. I'm going to go for that because if I go for Shadow Ball and he goes for Knockoff, he knocks me out and I can go for Outrage. If he rests, I get multiple chances to go for the... I get multiple chances to go for the Focus Blast right there. So, I think that was the better play overall. As now, we can just knock him out with the Outrage right here. Goodbye. And Scarf Tyrantrum should be able to clean up because Togetic does go down, even though it's a Fairy type. We already know it goes down to Hazards, and Smeargle is outsped. Smeargle couldn't do crap anyway, even if it was like a random Belly Drum Smeargle. We got them T-Spikes up, so Tyrantrum about to clean up. So Smeargle comes out. I wonder what you were. Were you... What type of Smeargle were you? Obviously, more than likely Sash. It's like the most obvious or the most used set. And Togetic, come out. Come out right now and drop. Goodbye. So Togetic is going to go down, and we are able to take the victory right there. So we got another game. Really cool team. Unfortunately, T-Spikes aren't going to be too effective versus him. Have fun. Well, they might. It depends. They might. I think Seismitoad is just a great lead versus him because it beats Drapion, Diancie, all these Mons, and I pretty much force him out right here. So I'm going to go for my Stealth Rock. If he's a defensive variant, I'm going to go for T-Spike. Ooh, okay. Nice play. I'm just going to throw off a Scald because his best switching is Trevenant or Alamola, both of which I would not mind burning right here. Good play, though. Good play, definitely. And Garbodor can just come out and get up some spikes versus this thing. Ooh, that did a lot. Are you Bandit or Orb? I'm not sure, but we're going to get up a nice spike right here. As Aftermath is going to knock him out. I have no idea what type of variant this was. But I can go out to Absol and pretty much click Knockoff at this point. I actually want to go for Pursuit because I can Iron Tail. Yeah, I'm actually going to go for Pursuit. I expect him to switch out. I want to get rid of Trevenant. That way my Seismitoad doesn't have good switch-ins. So I'm going to go for Pursuit, expecting him to switch, as we do get that correct. And now my Seismitoad does not have good switch-ins at all. If he wants to go Diancie right here, I do have the Iron Tail in order to knock that thing out. Obviously, Camerupt can come out. Goes Drapion, which is a good play. Expecting him to get up T-Spikes, I guess. If he's a Taunt variant, he does choose to get up T-Spikes. Okay. And what I can do is just fire off an Earth Power. If he wants to try and taunt me, I'll take it. If he wants to swap, that's fine too. Actually, no, we're going to go for our Stealth Rock right here. Yeah! Alright, so now everything is in range of... I can just fire off Scalds, actually, because his best switching is Alamola, and if I get a burn on that, obviously that will weaken its... or lower its longevity, or whatever, its chance to stay alive. I don't know. But he unfortunately crits me right here. But we're going to retaliate back by burn... Nope, never mind. But he chooses to go for Whirlwind as we're able to knock him out with Earth Power. I guess Scald made him think we did not have Earth Power right there. But Drapion is going to go down, which means his Absol answers are severely crippled at this point. Alamola is going to come out, this monster. And also your Virizion answers don't exist. Like, I literally click Giga Drain until it KO something. So, goes for Toxic right here. I don't know if he has like a random Mirror Coat, but regardless, keeping him low means that Absol knocks him out anyway. So we're definitely going to go for Giga Drain right now, no matter what he wants to do. This is Life Orb Giga Drain. I get a crit on Alamola, so that goes down. If it would have lived, then I don't know if he would have went for Wish, maybe Protect. But Alamola goes clean down as Camerupt is going to come out. And I want to win with Absol if it's possible. I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain because this will put it in range of knockoff from Absol. Or, okay, I guess we'll just pick up a KO right here too. So that's fine. He actually chose to go for Rocks. I definitely would not have, because my switch into pretty much with Earth Power plus Poison, he got a kill, or even Flamethrower at that point. So I definitely would not have went for Rocks that turn. But we're going to be able to knock out the Camerupt right here, or severely damage Jolteon when it comes out, or, you know, like do like 70% to Diancie if he wants to go out to that. So I'll take that kill definitely, because at this point, Absol clicks Sucker Punch. Kills everything. Jolteon needs to be Specs in order to knock me out if he wants to knock me out at this point. Like I said, he needed to be Specs at that point. And, yeah, what I can do is just go right out into the Tyrantrum. And just go for Earthquake. I'm Scarf. I outspeed him. Earthquake is obviously super effective on Diancie as well. We already know these things. And I guess if he's Trick Room, Earthquake might put him in range of Sucker Punch from Absol. Who knows? Like, especially after all the hazards. But we are Scarf, and oh my god, Diancie's so bulky as he rests. I mean, I have Scald in the back, so I'm not too worried about this thing. And I have Iron Tail as well. He's able to knock me out. And what I can do is just go right out into my my Seismitoad, outspeed him, and go for Earth Power. Yeah. Nice max special attack, Earth Power. Even if he Rest Talks a Moonblast and knocks me out with Poison or something, no, the special attack drop, that shouldn't matter at all, because I will be able to knock him out with the next Earth Power, and that is going to be a good game. So, good game, dude. Let us keep going. We are climbing this ladder, and it's only been 20 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. This ladder is actually really, like, a lot of people, I don't know, there's not many people on RU, so I do definitely encourage you guys to go RU and ladder. Go on the RU ladder on Pokemon Showdown and ladder. Also, like I said, if you want to check out that ORAS Ubers live that I did with Jambat, it's been a while since I've done Ubers. Those sub hub will also be Ubers this week. The link to that will be down below. It will also be in the outro, again, if you would like to check that out. And it also makes sense that the ladder doesn't have too many points right now. I think an RU suspect test just ended. Was it for... I think an RU suspect test just ended for Durant. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. But let us let's see what's happened on... Let's see who's number 1 on the ladder, actually. Trap House Mansion. Okay. Bars. We got the Wacky Crouton. Lean and Sprite. Now, those two don't really fit together. Sprite is bad for you. Coke is bad for you. Honestly, anything, too much of anything is bad for you. So, it doesn't really make a difference. But we got this game right away. Wow. She has a bunch of threats. Meloetta is such a huge threat to me. I want to lead off with my Hoopa because I feel like I can quote-unquote deal with it, but at the same time, I think actually Tyrantrum is the best lead because it gives me a lead that can deal with Meloetta. If I weaken Steelix, then Absol can probably put in a bit of work, but I have to weaken a lot for that to work. So he leads off with his Steelix as a lead off with Tyrantrum. Obviously not a good lead matchup for me. Kind of wish I led off with Seismitoad. I didn't expect him to lead Steelix though. But then again, I guess it does well versus a potential Garbodor. But in any case, we're going hard into Seismitoad right now. And we are going to maybe catch an Earthquake, maybe catch a Heavy Slam. I want him to hurry up though. It's not hard, bro. You go for rocks or you go for super effective. This turn is definitely not hard. So, opted to go for rocks right here. I'm going to fire off an Earth Power just in case he tries to stay in and go for his Stealth Rock as he goes hard into Venusaur. Good play, good play. However, this gives me the opportunity to go onto my Garbodor. He might actually double right here in Steelix. Because Giga Drain doesn't make much sense. I'm actually going to be a man and go for Stealth Rock. Because Giga Drain doesn't make any sense right here. I'll be a man. This is very risky. But Giga Drain doesn't make much sense because I do have Garbodor. And he goes right for Leaf Storm anyway. So, he's obviously able to knock me out. However, I can go into my Absol. And unfortunately, I just lost my Steelix switching because I wanted to be a bit aggressive. I didn't realize maybe Leaf Storm would have done a lot to me. But we're going to go for Pursuit right here. And we're going to be able to knock out the Venusaur if he chooses to switch out. As he goes for Synthesis. Ooh. He gets me right there. I could follow it up with a knockoff, though, or a Sucker Punch at this point. I'm going to go for Double Pursuit. I will trap you, my friend. I will trap you. I will trap you. I want to go for Knock, but we're going to go for Sucker. Let's see if this works. Unfort. Oh well, that definitely did not work out for me, as I have to go into my Hoopa right here. Because I can't live a Leaf Storm. Or Garbodor, actually. As he is going to switch out. Again, with a Spike Up, though, Virizion puts in a lot of work, so I'm not too worried. That was just my fault with the Leaf Storm variant right there. So he's able to knock me out. However, I can go into my Hoopa right here and want a Shadow Ball. I think Shadow Ball is like the only play. I could go Focus Blast. Focus Blast probably works here as well. I just need a hit though. Please hit. I need damage at least so my Virizion can knock him out. And even then, like I could click Head Smash and that sucks. That completely sucks. We'll go for Virizion at this point. It's pretty much over, though. Had I hit Focus Blast, we would have gotten up about 80%, which would have been huge for Virizion to have some fun. I can make a few aggressive doubles, too, with Venusaur and potentially come back with Tyrantrum. But obviously, that's not going to happen now. Yeah, we can't hit that to save our life. Come on, hit. As we are able to knock out Steelix, would have loved to hit it with Hoopa, especially if that knocked it out from 279 stab. Yeah, Hoopa would have probably knocked it out as well. Holy crap, that is so much. As Venusaur is going to come out and how do I win this? How do I win this? How do I win this? I don't know if I can. Maybe with some outraging? It depends on if he's offensive Blastoise or not. Actually, no, we're going to bank off him being offensive Blastoise, and we're going to go right for Hidden Power right here, as he's able to knock us out. However, I can go out to my Tyrantrum, and at this point, I have to click Outrage. I don't have a choice. We still have a chance, because Tyrantrum does have the chance to sweep him, especially if he hards right into Blastoise right now. Actually, I would love that play, to be honest. Go right into Blastoise right now and come in on this Outrage. That would be so sick, because then Tyrantrum has a chance to sweep him. Though we'll probably lose a speed tie to his own Tyrantrum, but we're able to knock him out with that Outrage right there, as his Blastoise is going to come out, and we have to hope he doesn't Scald Burn us. As he doesn't, but we are going to be in range of Sucker Punch now from his Houndoom. Unfortunate indeed. And we even put him in Torrent right there, so he's going to be able to knock us out. However, we can just go out to Absol and just click knock off, but his own Houndoom is going to be able to beat us at this point. 2-turn Outrage would have been so sick right there too. Even hitting Focus Blast for Virizion earlier, because then I could have maybe swapped around to my Tyrantrum on the Tyrantrum on the Sludge Bomb, but he's going to be able to knock us out, and that's going to be a good game. So really would have loved to hit, any of my attacks this game, but it's Pokemon. It's obviously what we play. If I didn't want to miss, I could have used HP Fighting. Obviously would not have killed, but... And then also staying in on Venusaur trying to stunt was definitely a poor play, but at the same time, it's not like I had a good switch into that monster anyway. But we got a game, and... That's some threats, though. Some baby threats, but there's some threats. Virizion is just the best lead versus Smeargle teams, simply because I can't be put to sleep via Spore. If they have Dark Void, then obviously that's a different story. What is this? I'm sorry, I like looking at the ladder, just to see their names. People have weird names. But let's see if he actually does have that. He has Will-O-Wisp Smeargle. Okay. That's cool. He actually sacks it too. I mean, he had a Escavalier, and Virizion doesn't do much for me in this game. Haunter resisted, Escavalier pretty much takes it on, Girder takes it on. I mean, the Mon that's going to be putting in work this game is my boy Hoopa, not Unbound. That thing got chained. But we got Hoopa regular form with the rings. Bayonet is going to come out. Again, this Mon doesn't do much for me, so I'm just going to hit it with a Giga Drain, as he protects right there. I'm pretty sure I can live a Shadow Sneak, if anything. We are going to go right for Giga Drain one more time. I might be able to live a Shadow Sneak, actually, but I want to get up Spikes versus this guy. And T-Spikes, even though he does have, obviously, Girder with Guts. But I want to get up T-Spikes because Tyrantrum can be a threat versus me, and also wear down the Virizion at that point. So, come on. Come on, Mr. Crichton. Yeah, we do live the Shadow Sneak, like I said. That does absolutely nothing. Now, there's no point in keeping this as fodder. Absol's going to take too much anyway. But I want to go out to Garbodor and we get up a T-Spike right here. As he switches down to Girder, I'm really fine with that. I can get up a Spike after. If he wants to bulk up, again, that's fine. That's not going to help him live Hyperspace Hole anyway. All these spikes, these hazards are going to definitely be racking up on him as well. And again, I don't mind because I just go for Explosion. If he hits me, he's going to be taking the Aftermath anyway. And yeah, we're going right for Explosion. Look at that. That's 2% more than Aftermath. And now we go out to my boy Hoopa Unbound. And we go for the Hyperspace Hole. And depending on if it's a Scavalier, we can knock it out with the... this might have been bad because if he switches out to Scavalier right now, Pursuit traps me. I'm in a bad situation, but... get slurped up. So, goodbye, Girder. That crit did not matter. That's a special attack from 399 special attack. So, we're able to knock him out right there, as that was literally the only mon I need this Pokemon for. So, I'll just go right for Shadow Ball. 41%. That's AV as hell. And at this point... I think my only play is my Tyrantrum and clicking Head Smash. That's my only mon that can knock him out. So thankfully we do connect right there. We do have the T-Spikes to wear down his own Tyrantrum. He does choose to go out into Bayonet, however, which I only need my Absol for. So I don't mind him burning me as long as I'm able to knock him out, as he actually goes for Protect as well. So what I can do is just go right for Pursuit. If he wants to go for Destiny Bond, that's completely fine, because we do have our own Tyrantrum in the back to click Outrage and to win the game right there. So we'll take that. When a Die Rap dies, Destiny Bond. And my Tyrantrum can come right out right here and click Outrage as he goes out into his own Tyrantrum. I guess if he's Scarf, this could be an issue. But thankfully he decided to go for Superpower over Outrage after winning a speed tie. And we're going to be able to knock him out with that. And unless he's Scarf Haunter with Energy Ball, oh god, it's about to happen to me. It's about to happen to me. It's about to I feel it, guys. Thankfully he wasn't Scarf Haunter with Energy Ball, and we're able to knock him out right there. Kind of scary when he won that speed tie, but I think we will probably go for one more. And we're going to end it after this. So, hope you guys have been enjoying this road to top 10. No, I have been. Pokemon is fun. I want to lead off with my Tyrantrum just in case he chooses to lead off with his X-Cloud, because I can hit that thing with a Superpower. And basically his only switching to Superpower is going to be... Why is Haunter and Girder like the core right now? Why is everybody running a nice Haunter Girder core? Ooh. But I like Tyrantrum because it deals with his X-Cloud lead. Which is pretty much one of the bigger threats. If I get rid of Venusaur and weaken, I guess, Girder and Haunter, then... I'm in a good position. He leads off with Haunter. We're just going to click Head Smash right here because it weakens Steelix anyway if we are able to hit, which we are. Look at that, weakened. Absolutely nothing. But we can go out to Seismitoad and get up our rocks right here as he's going to get up his own. So, unfortunately, he decides not to go out to X-Bow, which is great. I have to keep my Hoopa alive this game, so I'm actually just going to go out to Garbodor. As he goes for knockoff, I don't mind that at all. And I can just get up a Spike right here, as he's going to bring out Steelix. But this Spike is definitely going to be wearing him down a ton. And again, Seismitoad just comes out and gets the click Scald at this point. It's a pretty no drawback move. If I get the burn, I get the burn. If I don't, whatever, Venusaur is going to be weakened anyway. So he actually chooses to stay in and lets me hit his Steelix with that to go off a potential roll, which he doesn't even get. Obviously, I'm weaker to Tyrantrum at this point, but it's not like my way of beating Tyrantrum was that, you know, clear cut anyway. But either way, we are going to be able to knock him out, or even get we even get a burn on Venusaur, which is huge. But pretty much this is offensive Seismitoad. So like I said, we didn't have a good switching or a good answer to the Tyrantrum regardless. But nice Giga Drain right there, as we can get up another Spike. I'm actually going to go for T-Spikes even though Venusaur is in, and he does have that Venusaur, because as long as Venusaur is in, it cannot absorb a Toxic Spike. So that's why I want to get up this T-Spike. As Steelix is going to come out. Unfortunately, it's not going to go down to hazards right there. But because Venusaur is actually in range of Giga Drain. So what I can do is sack my Seismitoad to this. Nice. And I'm going to go out to Absol, because I can go for Knock right here, and he doesn't have a solid answer at all. If he goes Girder after... Basically, if he goes Girder, that will be worn down to the point where I can just knock it out with the Hyperspace Hole. Obviously, we did get it Guts. I don't want to take a Mach Punch. I'm going to go Garbodor, get off some nice Aftermath most likely. If he does choose to bulk up, then I can get up a Spike at that. Goes right for knockoff though, but look at what price. Look at that. Yum, 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 yum. And what I can do is go right out to Hoopa and click Hyperspace Hole. It will get up a kill. It will literally get a kill right now. It will literally get a kill right now. So, goodbye, Venusaur. Good play on his part, though, getting rid of the hazards, or at least a T-Spike right there to wear down Tyrantrum. As Haunter is going to come out and more than likely click Shadow Ball. I do want to save this, so I'm going to go out to Absol and hope he doesn't go for like Dazzling Gleam or something. Goes for Sludge Wave. Good play. Very good play on my opponent's part. As we can go out to Tyrantrum and just click Head Smash. I can't Outrage just yet because the Girder is alive and I need to be able to switch out versus that thing because I don't want to take a Mach Punch. Not that it will knock me out even with the Guts boost, but either way, Head Smash should be able to knock out Girder with the hazards plus the poison. So he actually chooses to go out to Girder right here. As we do connect, and Girder will be going down, like I said, with the hazards plus poison. Nice, nice, nice. As his own Tyrantrum is going to come out. And at this point, I can go right into my Hoopa. And we're going to win this game, hopefully, by clicking Outrage. I think that's Scarfed Haunter, so I might have to keep 2 Pokemon alive to win this game. But we shall see. It depends on if it actually is Scarf Haunter. Regardless, I'm going out to Hoopa. If he wants to Dragon Dance up, he Dragon Dances up, and we have to go for the Speed tie anyway. That's pretty much how this team plays versus Tyrantrum. You can't really keep Seismitoad healthy because it's an offensive Seismitoad, so it's not like it's like a good answer to anything. Actually, if he doubles back, that would be great as well. If he wants to double back on the Haunter. Because we take those. That did 67%. I have no idea what variant that is. I would have loved to actually Hyperspace Hole if he was going to go for the move that wasn't very effective on me. But he made the play, so I'm thinking he is Scarf with his Haunter right here. Hoopa's the only play we had right here, though, as he goes right for Outrage. And, yeah, at this point we have to go out to Virizion. Scarf Outrage should not be able to knock me out. Not from 94%. Focus Blast does knock him out. Come on. Please connect, bro. As we do connect, and I guess if he's Scarf Haunter, then he clicks Outrage again. But he went out to Exploud first, and I'm pretty sure after Hazards we knock him out with Outrage, but I need to calculate right here because I don't want to go for Outrage and have him live. So, Tyrantrum. What are these sets? What is this outdated calc? I mean, I'm on the wrong calc anyway, most likely. Exploud, RU Boom Burst. When I played RU, I never ran HP on my Exploud either. I think speed was just so necessary. But Outrage does 77 to 91%. So, yeah, we can knock him out right here. Goodbye. And Haunter, even if it is Scarf or Destiny Bond, if it goes for Destiny Bond, I think Scarf Dazzling Gleam knocks me out, doesn't it? Oh my god. And we lost to a Scarf Haunter, and that's going to be game. So, he got me right there. What the hell? Haunter's so strong. Why is everybody running that? How much does Dazzling Gleam even do to Tyrantrum? 80 to 94. Good lord, that thing is strong. But we caught 2 L's in this episode. That's fine, though. Haunter's really cool. I've never thought about running that. That was a really good play on his part, also going for Sludge Wave. Maybe I should check his points to see where he was, because I thought he was lower on the ladder. That's my fault, bro. I think underestimating him as well. But, yeah, never underestimate your opponent. Even though we never jam underestimates his opponent, it's hilarious. But in any case, guys, I hope you enjoy. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, do your thing, and I will see you guys next time. Also, check out the Uber's video if you want. But yeah, cue the outro.